connecting to others. We need people in our lives to connect with. If we don't connect with somebody, we can't express our feelings. We can't help people. We can't laugh with people. We can't help people solve problems. We need connecting with others. And the greatest connection that we need is a connection with Jesus, the Son of God. He is the Creator. He knows more about us than we do. And He knows we need others. That's why there is the church. But why do people go to church? Because connection, one, and two, what is the connection? The connection is spiritual, not physical. Physical doesn't account for a whole lot. Not mental. Mental doesn't count for a whole lot either. Spiritual now, that counts for a lot. I would say 80% of your life through connections is guided. That means 80% of your life relies on other people to get you through life. Now, getting through life isn't easy. I have a plaque on my wall right here. It says, God didn't promise days without pain. He didn't. And every day, I have pain in my life. I'm lonely. It's kind of painful. I have my mom, the cat and the dog. I have people around, but I don't have a significant other, a wife. But I do have people at church. They help me. But it hurts when I'm alone and I have no one to talk to, no one to connect with. But that doesn't matter. Why? I'm sitting here telling you we need to connect, but then I don't connect. Why? What is the reason for that? Well, the reason is we have to give God time to work in our lives. And so we've got to push away the distractions, be quiet, be alone, and allow God to bring the pain. Because man does not change without pain. Pain makes us change. We look at life and we say, why am I feeling so good? It's because God is bringing pain. So you will change. Are you afraid of change? Are you afraid of the pain? You go through the pain to get the change, and then guess what? No more pain. Wow, what a concept. But that's the way it works. And when you get through the pain, and there is no more pain, no more change for a while, then you can live in peace. And that peace will carry through into the next season of pain. And the next pain changes you more in different ways. And so as God keeps bringing pain and you keep bringing change, you draw closer to God. And in that you have the connection that God is looking for from you. You have to accept God. God already created you. He's already accepted you. He knows who you are. He knows what brings your pain. He knows what brings you joy. So, in order to get through life, you've got to connect. Connect with others. Now, who you connect with is also, like I said, probably 80% of the guidance in your life comes from the people you connect with. So if you connect with those that are scallywags and scumbags, guess what you're going to get? Same thing. But if you connect with those who live in joy, peace, and love, wow, what do you get? Joy, peace, and love. Isn't that what you want? Don't you want a little peace in your life? To live in joy? To get rid of the pain? Because you have changed in such a way that God doesn't need to press on you anymore? But you can live in peace. And you won't have to have any more pain. Because you are where you are. But you can't get comfortable. You have always got to know that getting comfortable, it's not going to work. Because then you get complacent. And you think, oh, I don't need God. Life is good. Then God says, no, I think you need some more pain. Because you've become complacent. And in complacency, you start drifting back to what you were doing before. And you don't need that, because what you were doing before is what caused you pain in the first place. So why would God want you to go back? But He won't bring the same pain. He will bring a different pain so that you will look at yourself differently and say, oh, I've got to do this to get rid of that pain. And change will happen when you listen to God in the quiet of your pain. So connect. Connect with others that are Christian so that they can help you, feed you, guide you in the way you should go to live a free, joyful, painless life. God loves you. He doesn't want to hurt you. But when you don't follow the instructions, well then, it takes what it takes.